Hey guys, how you are doing today? It's been a while since I've cooked anything, so today what I'll be doing is I will be making some ackee and smoked herring. Everything here is all that I will be using. Here's my ackee. Guys, where I live, we can only get the canned ones, but if you can get the ones that's fresh from the tree is the best way to go. But where I live, this is all we can get. It's in like a brine, so I guess to preserve it, so you can throw it off, and this is what it looked like when I drain it from my cans. So I'm using here 2 cans of ackee. Here's my smoked herring, which I soaked it for about an hour or so. You don't have to soak it longer than that because you don't want to take all the salt out, because the salt helps to give it a good taste. So this is my soaked herring. Here's you can literally use any color bell pepper you desire. I'm using this one and the green one. I wish I had some red bell peppers because that helped to give it color too, but unfortunately I don't, so I'm just going with these 2. Here's my tomato. I'm using 2 small onions, and here's my Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm not going to be using the whole thing because it's very, very spicy. If you like the heat, then you can go with the whole pepper, but my kids don't really like too much spice, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a piece of this. So the first thing I'll be doing, I'll be chopping up my seasonings. You can do them in whatever size you desire because it's definitely not gonna change the way it tastes. I'm kind of doing mine bigger. I do love onions, so I'm using a lot of onions. So I'm chopping. Normally I would use some garlic, raw garlic, but when I checked just now, I have none. So if you do have garlic, you can use it as well. But if you don't, it's okay. I'm using all my bell peppers because I like a lot of bell peppers in my food. You can cut these in whatever size and shape you desire. Guys, be careful at home. The best way to chop your veggies is on your cutting board, but I enjoy doing it like this. Using this much pepper. It's okay to use a glove to cut your peppers because you don't want to get this in your eyes. Okay, I'm done chopping up my veggies. So now we are going to be moving on to our smoked herring. So I'm just gonna chop them up in some bite-sized pieces. It doesn't matter what size you chop these up in. Now I'm taking you over here by the stove. So the first thing I'll be doing is just adding a little bit of oil. Today I'm using some canola oil, but you can use whatever oil you desire. I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit. So I'm heating my oil and I'll be going in with my chopped veggies. You don't want to burn your veggies, so just keep sauteing, keep turning. I'm gonna cover this for about 3 minutes. Okay, so now we are at this 3 minutes point. Does it look good or what? I wish you all could smell this aroma that's kicking up from this. Now I'll be going in with my herring, my smoked herring. Oh my goodness, this smells fantastic. And the last thing I'll be doing is adding my ackee. This is already cooked. I'm not sure how much of you all know about ackee, but the ones from the can, they pre-cook them before they store them in the can. So all I have to do is just add it to this. I'm gonna be stirring it around. And I'm gonna be adding some black pepper. Guys, and this doesn't take too long to cook. This is something very simple and easy to prepare for your family. You can have this with rice, bread, yam, whatever you want to have it with. But today, guess what? We're having this with some dumplings and some what we call dashi. And I'm sure there's another name for it. It's like, it's in the yam family. I'll show you along the way what we're having this with. I think we need a little bit more black pepper. Isn't this beautiful? I'll be covering this for like another 2 to 3 minutes and then we're all done. Okay, loves, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is super gorgeous. Look at it. So we're all done. I'm gonna turn my stove off. And then I'll be presenting this from my kitchen to yours. Okay, loves, look at my ACKEE with my smoked herring, my dumplings, and my dasheen. I'm gonna do a little taste for you all. Guys, this is perfect. And what I forgot to tell you all, you don't need to add any salt or any powdered seasoning to this because the herring already has salt in it. I soaked it, but you can still taste the salt. So all you really need to add as powdered seasoning is just some black pepper and you'll be absolutely okay. So guys, if you did not yet subscribe to my channel, please come over and join our beautiful family over here, and I'll be making more meals for you all. Just leave me a comment in my comment section which meal you'd like me to make. And as always guys, it's always been a pleasure. I thank you all so much for coming over, and I'll see you in my next video.
Just